usurps all kinds of asset classes. It would make every crypto. You could even argue that definition applies to Bitcoin.
But the interesting question is, and the law hasn't gotten here yet, is Bitcoin itself a security?
Charging a total of 9 defendants with insider trading schemes that collectively generated millions of dollars in profits.
Because he had gotten wind that they were planning to bring this enforcement action against Ripple and basically pointed out to them, A, there is no factual distinction between what XRP has done and what Ethereum did that you gave a free pass to in Bitcoin.
So when you combine XRP with RippleNet, the proprietary software solution, I think it does something really magical. It's really the secret sauce. It's liquidity on demand.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub, that TA in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future is extra bright. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap, 1.05 trillion, down about 3.1% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP currently under 35 cents, about 34.5 cents, down about 5.1% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC right under 22K, down 3.4%. Ethereum right around 1,500, down 4.7% in the past 24. And we got Stellar XLM in the number 28 spot, back under 11 cents, down about 4.2% in the past 24. BIS says activity in cross-border financial centers have shifted from banks to non-banks. My favorite part of the recent interview by Digital Perspectives with Linda P. Jones. This one is for the digital history books.
We think that the currencies that are out there have to be revalued in order to pay off the debt that was created with them, which is where our talk with Jimmy Valley came in, because he was valuing the entire debt. And when you take the entire debt and divide it by 100 billion XRP, that's where he came up with 37,500 per XRP. Mm-hmm. And now they've created more debt. So now he's saying it's closer to $50,000 per XRP. I think there is some agreement among countries of what the level of value of XRP is. And they can, in the future, basically give each country their treasury, XRP, and then revalue XRP to a high level that will basically buy out the former debt, pay it off, and create value in a new currency. And I think that's what's happening.
Crypto Cowboy says, what happens if you don't get a ruling in your favor and XRP is called a security? Big Brad Garland House.
Get a ruling in your favor. XRP is called a security.
In the United States.
You would be out of the United States.
No. I was clarifying your question. The SEC only has jurisdiction in the United States. And in some ways, if you think about how the world is operating right now, it's as if the case has been lost. Other than on Uphold and maybe a few other exceptions, you can't trade XRP in the United States. Coinbase halted trading, others delisted it. So if Ripple loses the case, does anything change? It's basically it's status quo. Ripple is still growing very, very quickly.
Get your XRP while you still can. And why is it so hard to get XRP in the United States? What are they hiding?
Keep in mind what the SEC does. They demand disclosure from the companies they regulate. And they won't disclose anything. They had a judge 14 months ago, tell them they need to disclose the notes associated with this very famous speech that happened 4 years ago saying that Ether is not a security. What are they hiding?
Yeah.
Why, it's been 14 months and they're still fighting to hide those notes.
The bear is back in the building. Bearable Guy 123 says, happy carousel day. Give 'em hell. John Deaton. We got the carousel here with the bear, and we got the stockings here, green, purple, and gold. Purple XRP and the yellow gold USD. Also on the carousel as well, we got the gold, green, and the purple. Big Brad Garland House in the purple launching off happy carousel day. The SEC lawyer actually argued this. Let this sink in. The SEC is trying to establish a precedent on what is a security that would apply to all crypto, even BTC.
Chain. But he said to the judge, doesn't matter what the percentage is, even if it's 75% of the people who acquired it for use and non-investment. If an objectively can say that there was some expectation of profit, that it's a security. And I just want you to think about that for a minute, because that is so dangerous, because it's an umbrella that just usurps all kinds of asset classes. It would make every crypto. You could even argue that definition applies to Bitcoin in many instances.
The SEC lawyers said it would be a security even if you didn't rely on the efforts of the promoter because you're relying on the nodes to validate transactions. You can't make this ish up. It's insanity. They don't want you with those generational wealth bags. Digital asset investor regulatory capture. Not one person in Congress has called for this to be investigated. Forget crypto winter. Elections are coming. Retweet, let them know that we're furious and won't forget. This cannot stand. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on.
5 days before the lawsuit, there was a former SEC commissioner, a guy named Joseph Grunfest, who is a major corporate securities lawyer himself and a professor at Stanford Law School. He wrote all 5 commissioners because he had gotten wind that they were planning to bring this enforcement action against Ripple, and basically pointed out to them, A, there is no factual distinction between what XRP has done and what Ethereum did, that you gave a free pass to in Bitcoin. And B, it was known at that time that basically the top executive level management of the SEC was all going to be departing in the days around when they were going to be filing this lawsuit. And if they did that, it would basically, he said, you could destroy the entire legacy of the Security and Exchange Commission. It's going to be viewed so poorly that the people who bring this case then turn around and walk right out the door. So 5 days before that vote and that they commenced the action on the December 22nd, they had full knowledge from a very well-respected person, one of their peers, about what could be the fallout. He also mentioned that there would be billions of dollars in damages immediately in the market, and that you hurt ordinary, investors, your ordinary rank and file retail investors were going to be substantially harmed. So
why is the SEC trying to stop XRP in the Ripple net? Do they know what's about to come and the trillions of dollars that are about to be flowing through the XRP ledger? Load up while you still have some time. U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Today we charge former U.S. Congressman Stephen Breyer with insider trading related with his alleged use of non-public information to buy 1.5 million in stocks. Is this a preview of what's to come for the SEC?
So I'm here today to announce the unsealing of 4 separate indictments charging a total of 9 defendants with insider trading schemes that collectively generated millions of dollars in profits. The defendants arrested today include a former United States congressman, an FBI agent in training, multiple Silicon Valley executives, and an investment banker who worked at one of Wall Street's leading financial institutions. We allege that each of the defendants charged today corrupted the integrity of the markets by stealing inside information or trading on stolen information. We also allege that several defendants tipped friends or family members with that stolen information so that they too could trade and benefit from an unfair advantage.
This is what the SEC is doing, and we got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. XRP is coming to level the playing fields and take back that top spot. Navin Gupta says proud to connect QNB Group, our biggest partner in MENA, with the China Bank in Philippines, bringing RippleNest customers experience to the Philippines and Qatar, supporting Qatar as its host of FIFA World Cup 2022. All roads lead to the bridge. XRP. Darren Moore, former SEC Joseph Grunfest, circa 2015, making the argument that investing in BTC is an investment contract.
On the other hand, suppose you go on the internet and you buy $200,000 of Bitcoin and you stick it in your electronic wallet and you're going to hold it there for 4 or 5 years thinking that Bitcoin will double or triple. Well, under those circumstances, it's very easy to describe that transaction as involving the purchase and sale of a security. You've got investment of money. You've got an expectation of profit. You're relying on the efforts of others. The others here are the miners, that in effect have to operate the Bitcoin system in order to validate every transaction. We know that we can package interests in Bitcoin so that those interests are securities. That's easy. But the interesting question is, and the law hasn't gotten here yet, is Bitcoin itself a security?
RIP Bitcoin. We say when says coding, even for those who never coded before. The XRP Ledger and all important XRP Ledger concepts explained at XRPL Labs team member Satish_NL spent months recording, explaining, and editing so everyone can learn all about the XRP Ledger from a developer's perspective. Enjoy, then visit the Some Developer Education website, learn.sum.dev, where beginning programmers can start to learn more about the XRP Ledger. Links will be down below if you want to check out the Some Developer Education. BPM Wallet, huge update. We're ecstatic to announce that BPM will be listed on Bitrue Official later this week. This is a monumental step for BPM to create further liquidity, make BPM available to a wider audience, as well as consolidate the project. Also, BPM is now available to stake on StakeX. Stake your BPM tokens and earn daily rewards. BPM Wallet for the win. Riz XRP. XRP, not Ripple. Ripple is not XRP. XRP is the secret sauce.
Ripple and become an investor in Ripple. But what XRP does, and this is really what I think is fascinating, is when you combine XRP with RippleNet, the proprietary software solution, I think it does something really magical. It's really the secret sauce. It's liquidity on demand.
Also, liquidity extremely low. Grab your XRP while you still can. Update upon discovering more wallets. There's around 10.1 billion in total. If 10 billion XRP in exchanges, and let's say 60% belongs to users, that's about 4 billion left. When Ripple wins the case, it takes 1.38 billion USD to buy it all up. 5 banks and hedge funds put a 270 million each order, and poof, it's all gone. Load up while you still have some time. And with that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, something fun. Chipotle giving away 200K in Dogecoin, Solana, and other coins. Check it out. The links will be down below if you want to check this out. Buy the dip and win some cryptocurrencies. With that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, know what you hold and why the SEC suing XRP and the RippleNet team, because they know what's coming. We know what's coming, and they can't stop it. If you got a bag, welcome to the new 1%. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OGs, drop a comment down below and drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes, and we'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Peace out, Crypto Ghost. On the moon, and I know you heard the boom. Why she want my bags now? Hey, why she want my bags now? There's a party on the moon, and I know you heard the boom. Why she want my bags now? Why she want my bags now? Hey.
Today is a day, so let's moon party. Looking good and jaw dropping.